Okay. We're good. Nice.
Oh, I got so much water in my ear that time. Oh. I don't have any.
I'll ask the questions. Austin, you go first, and then Kazan, you'll go second. So it's going to be, why do you enjoy drinking? And how does drinking make you feel? And how is that different from your normal state?
So I enjoy drinking because it's more of like a social activity. Get along with people, get out there and socialize. It makes me feel good. Yeah, like it just relieves stress and takes worries away. And the way it makes me differ from my normal self, I get more outgoing, not as to myself, so.
Perfect. Keezy?
Wow. Well, I like drinking for that reason because it makes me more outgoing and talk more. Dab. What was the second part?
The second part is, how does drinking make you feel, and how does it alter from your typical state?
It makes me feel just more loose, just more like willing to do stuff. Pause.
Oh,
Pause. And it differs from my normal state because, well, you're just like free.
You're just free. All right.
White Claws, no laws.
White Claws, no laws. Hell yeah. All right. Cheers. All right. So the first question is, how much sleep on a nightly basis do you feel you need to function properly?
To function properly, I need at least 5 to 6 hours to function properly.
Yeah, that's the minimum.
That's the minimum amount. But I function better on at least 8 hours sleep. If I get 8 hours sleep, I'm productive throughout the day. I don't feel lethargic. I don't feel tired. I can get through the day feeling good. If I can function at 5 hours sleep, but if I get 5 hours, I'm going to start to fade out about 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah. So why exactly do you feel you need your sleep?
I just feel like I need more sleep as I get older.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like my body just needs that. It needs the time to shut down. It needs time to recuperate, not only physically but mentally. My brain needs that downtime so that I can function optimally the following day. So I really need that 5 to 8 hours range.
Perfect. And then you have a story about when a time you haven't gotten enough sleep and how it affected you?
Yes, and this has happened throughout my life a lot of times, but this one time that I could remember, I had been driving across the country. I'd been driving for probably like, 18 to 20, 22 hours. So I'd been up for a long time, and I just was really sleep deprived, and I started seeing things that weren't there. So, I would. There were some helicopters, and I thought they were cars coming at me, but they were just helicopters flying above
Or
us.
there were cars, but you thought they were helicopters.
Oh yeah. I thought they were helicopters. But they were just cars coming down a hill. But I just started seeing all kinds of stuff on the side of the road. So I just started seeing things, and I knew enough to pull over and get a room for the night, because I couldn't function properly, and it wasn't safe to be on the road anymore.
Yep, absolutely. Well, thank you for doing it. Awesome. So one time there was a dream that I had, and I don't know if I'd necessarily call it a lucid dream. I may have just dreamt that I was aware that I was in a dream, but that's a theory for another day. So I had woken up in this dream and realized for some reason there was a party going on in my house, so like a family party, and I had went to the bathroom to wash my face, and I'd realized I'd aged like 20 years, so I was like 40. And it freaked me out, and I realized the only explanation for this was like I had to be in a dream. So I mingled with everybody. I was really freaked out though, and then I felt the need. I was like, I got to figure out a way to wake myself up. So I had assumed the shock from jumping off the balcony would wake me up, and it did. So I did that in the dream, and then that feeling like you're kind of falling, and then your body kicks and wakes up. In reality, I had actually woken up. So that was kind of a freaky dream, but one that I definitely remember.